Hello everyone and welcome to a video about helmets. Now I don't mean me, I mean what I'm wearing. Oh, God. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And we're on a new video about helmets, as I said before. So over the years I've had many helmets, and for this year in 2020 I've got a brand new helmet. Whether I use it or not is another question, but hopefully I'll use it in the future regardless. But I want to show you the helmets I've had before, some of them anyway, and where the paint designs come from and how it's developed over the years and how it's improved. Just gives you a bit of heritage really of where I'm from. I thought I could make a video just about the new one, but I saw the other two just laying in my bedroom and I thought, why not? So first of all, I'll give you my first ever painted helmet. Back in 2014 I think this was, or 2013 even. You can see blue, yellow and red are the primary colours, a bit black as well, but it's not really a colour. And that is because from my childhood hero in F1, Montoya, he rocked those colours from the Colombian flag, of course. So I like the colours anyway. I thought I'd try and make them my own, so to speak. But I mean, in terms of quality, I'm not going to name who did this design, but it's lacking a little bit of quality, I'm not going to lie. But it was quite cheap, so you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. But anyway, it's a helmet I at the time really liked. Looking back now, I'm thinking, oh, it's a bit basic. You're probably thinking it looks like a pilot. Let's be brutally honest. So we've got some patterns on top, we've got the ring around the top, we've got a kind of made up design on the side, an arrow, it's got my name on the side as well. And on the back, we've gone for the dual cards, which, if you remember, I think it was Alonso rocked them in 2008 with his championship years on the side of each card, and that's what I've done. But they were 08 and 13 with my karting titles I won, so they're quite special numbers. So I thought I'd put them on there, and then it's got the Joker on the back, because that was my favourite character from any film, the Batman films, and it's got my name there as well on the card. So overall, it's alright. It's got my Twitter tag, my old Twitter tag on the front there, at JamesBaldy123. And yeah, I liked it. The spoiler on the back's broken. I think I dropped it when I was karting at Rye House once, or I think it was Butmore Park. So it's got a bit of history to it. I won quite a few karting races with it, and it definitely linked onto the further designs, as you'll see in a minute, going forward. So it all started with this bad boy. Alright then, so helmet number 2, we have, I mean, it's worth saying all my helmets so far have been bells. And that is because it's worth going into actually. There's two types of people in this world. There's arrow people and then there's bell people. Head shapes are completely different. I have a bell head because I'm wide and short, so it's quite circular to be fair. Whereas an arrow person is more egghead, if you see what I mean. So it's more like an oval, thin on the sides but quite long. And I just never suited them. I actually liked the arrow look more, but I just can't put them on because my head's too fat. So anyway, moving on. This is the helmet I rocked from, I think it was 2016 onwards, or 2015 onwards, because in the Formula Ford videos you may have watched on my channel before, it was a white helmet and I just got it painted. So this is car legal, the last one was only karting legal. And this is similar, as you can see from the last helmet. Blue, red, yellow is the core kind of the base of it. And it's got a few different features on it. So it's got Baldwin with the British flag on the side. It's got a few more transitions into different colours, which looks pretty cool. The quality of it's so much better. A guy called Steve Moody, who I used to race against, did this helmet. He's a privateer helmet designer, and it looks the nuts. It's got on the black there, you can see it's got kind of a bubbly circular pattern on it. And it just looks so cool. I actually wish I got it on my new helmet, which I forgot to do. But you can always go back and do these things. On the cards, on the back, we've got an updated version of the Joker. So it's got Heath Ledger. Again, favourite character. It's got 5 on each card, which means at that time I'd won 5 karting titles. So again, a very special number. It's got the arrows on the side. I think Alonso rocked those arrows, so I had an obsession with Alonso in the mid-2010s. WFG2 sticker, that's a sticker by the way, it's not a helmet paint on the front. On top is probably actually my favourite part of this helmet, It's got the 28, my favourite number, and it's got the signature I was using at the time, and it's no longer what I'm using, just in case you want to fraud my bank details. But yeah, it's something I didn't ever see on a helmet before, a signature. I asked Steve, is it a possibility to get it on there? And he made me kind of sketch my own, and then he kind of imprinted it on the top in a different colour. So I thought that was pretty cool, not going to lie. And when it was new, I was pretty proud of this helmet. It's a bit scuffed up now from all the stones and stuff that chip up on the track, but it was a big leap forward, and I thought, to be fair, it might be my last helmet, because at the time I was obviously retiring from racing, from money, and I didn't think I had a route back in until eSports came along. Drum roll please. Anyway, here it is, the holy grail of the new Bell carbon fibre, which the other two weren't, obviously, because that's far too expensive. But with this new, prize and the season ahead, I have to run a carbon helmet in GT3. It's mandatory. But you can see it's a complete step up in every single direction. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. It has to be better. It's just so much better than the other two. But it is similar in many ways, which, it shows it's kind of developed. As you can see, the first helmet led into the second one, and the second one, I think, definitely led into the third one. There's more similarities between number 2 and 3. And this was done by Nippy Designs, as you can see on the front left there. A helmet painter who's done many a top helmet in his time, and it's just another one of a long list of cool helmets he's painted. But we've gone for the red, blue and yellow again. The yellow, I've gone a bit different. I've done it like the Brawn yellow that Jenson Button rocked back in the day, because the McLaren I'm racing this year is going to have the same colour. So I thought, one, it's going to make me stand out, and two, it's on brand, so it makes sense. James with the 3 A's, the brand name on the side. Got the 2 cards again on the back. I think it's got 2 5s on the cards this time. I think the other one did as well, but I kind of messed that one up. This has got 2 5s on it because at this point in time I've won 10 titles overall. So the 5 karting ones and then the 5 esports ones. It's got James on the card as well there as well, and Heath Ledger. So some kind of sentimental meaning behind a lot of this helmet. The only non-sentimental thing really is this black pattern in the red zones, and it looks like it's black, been painted on, but what it is they've left some line gaps in between to show the carbon fibre off. I don't know where I got this design from. I think I saw it on the internet in a random place, and it looks sick. I don't know, I just like it. There's no real reason behind it, but I just like the look. So it flexes its carbon as well, which is a bit show-offy, but who cares? And overall, I mean, it's got the silver chromey kind of glittery lining around the outside of the patterns as well, which kind of gives it that extra glare. But it's just a quality helmet. Like, the visor is double tinted, so it doesn't fog up. It's obviously got the tinted colour about it. It's got the red rubber on the bottom. On the visor kind of trim. My other helmets are just black. This has got blue, so again makes it pop a little bit. The interior is grey, whereas the other twos are black. It fits a lot nicer. You can just tell. I mean, money buys stuff, doesn't it? You get what you pay for, and it's another good example of that. So yeah, pretty happy with this one. You'll see it hopefully either this year racing, or if not this year because of the COVID situation, then in the future. But it's definitely going to make an appearance quite a few times, I hope. Let me know what you thought of all of them. Let me know if you did prefer the other two to this one, and let me know if you just thought, you liked them, or if you hated them. Maybe you don't like them at all. But yeah, overall, that is the end of the video. Do let me know what you thought of the helmets. Leave a comment of what you want to say, opinions on this helmet, the other helmets. I hope you're all staying safe. Like the video, and if you really liked it, sub to the channel, because it's growing quite nicely at the moment, and I'd love for that to continue. So I guess until the next video, whatever that's going to be, I'll see you soon.